welcome back to Ashley U Life. In today's class, we're gonna play around with magic lashes. So I had Viciley Cosmetics reach out to me with their magic eyeliner and eyelash kit. And let me tell you why I was excited to try these by telling you what they told me. They sent me an email and they said, we specialize in eye makeup. We provide more than 40% of the false eyelashes you can find on the market. I said, okay. They said that they aim to improve the use of false eyelashes with our glue-free and magnetic-free magic eyelashes and magic eyeliner. That means there's no glue and there's no magnet. So what's connecting it? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. These are also cruelty-free and can be used up to 25 times. So you could see why I was kind of interested, because something that's not a magnet and something that's not glue. Both of these things I've done a million times. I've never tried anything that is not either one of those. So let's see. So this is how it comes, and I'm just peeling off the plastic. It says I have 5 pairs of eyelashes, 2 magnetic eyeliners, and a pair of tweezers in here. Ooh. And then we have some instructions, which is always nice. So it has a little sticker holding in the liner pen. Shake the liner pen and press the tail button until it clicks. Wait for 10 to 15 minutes to make sure the liner infiltrates the tip. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do first. So it comes with a transparent liner and a black liner. Let's make both these work. So I took the cap off. This looks like, it feels like almost like a sponge, like a makeup sponge. So it says to shake them. I can totally hear the liquid inside. Push that one in too, and we'll wait 10 to 15 minutes for it to do its thing. So I'll be back. So it's been about 15 minutes, so the liners should be good. These lashes came in all different sizes, big to small. Of course, you know I love rolling big, so we're gonna go big today. Now, the first thing you wanna do when you do get lashes is to make sure they fit. So you're probably gonna need to trim them, because I always need to trim mine. If you're lucky enough to have big, big eyes, like good for you, but most of us are gonna have to trim. So one thing I noticed about these lashes is they have the dark band, which I'm not normally a fan of. I find it flexible, a little bit hard to work with. They usually tend to be a little bit easier coming up on the edges as opposed to lashes with a clear band. If I just put them on, I mean, they would fit, but if you don't trim them, it's the points right here that start to hurt or bug you or bother you. So if you've noticed when you put on lashes before and they just bug you, it's probably because you didn't trim them. We're gonna trim these just a little bit. And when you do trim, so if I'm putting it on this side, you wanna trim from the outside in, not the inside out, because this is where the shorter lashes are and you wanna keep those intact. The longer lashes are in the end, so those ones are able to trim. I will say though that this black band is probably the most flexible black band that I've ever seen on a lash ever. So they got that going for it. Just trimmed just a little bit off the end. So I'm gonna go with the clear liner today. You can do clear if you're going for a more subtle look, and you can do the dark liner if you're going for a more dramatic look. Today, I'm just gonna start with the clear. I just wanna get an idea of what they look like. I normally like to use the eyelash glue that dries clear in the first place, so that's why I'm gonna do this, because that's what I normally do and usually like. And for the next week, I'm gonna be using these lashes just to test them out, and I'll show you both ways. But today we're gonna do clear. Now let's look at the black one. It said we could tell it's ready because, oh, the tip will be black, and the tip is now black. Now with the clear one, it said that it will feel wet, and it does. Okay, so let's play. Okay, so that's on, and it says to let it dry. So I guess I'll do the other eye while I'm waiting. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, I think they're dry. And then it said for extra hold, I can add the transparent liner to the lash. And you can also add the transparent liner to the lash when you use the black liner as well. Okay, let's put it on. I feel like this needs a little bit more time to do its thing. I don't feel like it's quite doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna give this a little more time and we're gonna come back. I'm not giving up on these yet. I feel like it's gonna work. Okay, I figured it out. I played around with this one a little bit, just like on my own, just so I could like play with it and not waste your time. You just have to be a little bit more aggressive with this as you put it on, and I made it just a little bit thicker too. And when you're putting it on this lash, I had to be extra aggressive as well. It almost gets on my finger a little bit when I'm trying to put the liner on this lash, but it's on. And honestly, I have to say, this might have been, once I did it right, the easiest lash application I have ever done. I'm not even joking. Hands down, by far, easier than glue, easier than magnets. I'm kind of impressed. And it's on. It's totally on. It's so crazy how easy it goes on. There's like no difficulty whatsoever. It's hard to describe, but it's easy. So I think the key is to not let it dry fully and putting it on both the lid and the lash. I'm gonna put mascara on now. And I'm just gonna do a little bit on the top lashes just to blend them in. Okay, so I'm just gonna wear these for the day, see how they wear, and then I'm gonna check in throughout the week as I wear these and when I do the black eyeliner, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the very end. Lash update. Okay, so today I just did a workout makeup situation just because I'm gonna be doing stuff around the house and not really going anywhere. But I was enjoying a cup of coffee while watching Netflix, and when I finished, I decided, you know what? Let's just throw on some lashes for fun. So I took the liner and put it on both sides. I waited for just a little bit, and then I took the lash and put it on, and took the lash and put it on. And it was so fast and easy, I can't even tell you. I am just like so impressed with how fast and easy these things go on. There was no mess of glue. There was not the crazy magnetic thing where you're trying to get them to line up. And it still amazes me how fast they go on. Now I have to say the only thing that I don't like about these lashes, which is what I don't like about a lot of lashes, is again, the dark band. It's not my favorite. I just think it looks a little too bold when you're trying to be natural. The clear band just blends in with your natural lashes just a little bit better. It's just what I would prefer. So that's the one thing I would change about these. Otherwise, I'm loving them so far. So we're just gonna wear them around today and I'm gonna see how they wear and I'll check back in later. Midday lash update. I'm playing ball with Sadie. Hi, Sadie. And the lashes are staying on. It's super hot today here in California, but they're still plugging away. But I do recommend that if you're gonna wear sunglasses, do not wear the biggest lashes they have because they totally hit. So lesson learned. Second update of the day on the lashes. They're still holding on. They're not going anywhere. I'm really impressed. It was super hot. I was outside with the dog. I was playing around. They didn't do anything. So I'm getting ready to think about taking a shower, taking off my makeup. That's how long it's been. And yeah, it's pretty impressive on how long they've stayed on. And they feel pretty good. These are the biggest ones they had. So they definitely feel bigger than the ones I normally wear. So there's a difference there. They feel a little bit, I'll say slightly heavier, but not anything I can't get used to. Next time I check back in, we'll do the black liner, maybe a smaller lash just to compare. See you then. So I'm coming to you today with the black liner already done on this side and this lash already done on this side. I did a smaller lash today, still nice and full, but a smaller lash, not quite as long. And I love it so much. I think it looks so good. I don't know what it is about these lashes. I have never experienced trying a new lash and loving it more than what I was doing before, but I kind of think I found that thing. So we're gonna do the other lash right now so I can show you what I did. So I don't want such a bold black line for my liner today. So I'm putting the clear on first and then we're gonna go in with the black. And one thing I've learned is to really make sure to get a good amount on the inner corner eye and the outer corner eye and right in the middle up top. Like make sure you really get a good amount of the liner on there. And then I'll let that dry for about 30 seconds before I put on the black liner. And this liner too, I know it's supposed to act as like the glue for the magnet, but it's a liner as well. One of the best liners I've ever used. It just glides on so easy. Like I said, make sure to get it right in the corner of the eye. Then I'm gonna let that dry for a hot second, but I don't want it to dry completely. And then we're gonna put the lash on. And this did come with tweezers, but I have never really been a fan of using tweezers when I put on eyelashes, so I'm not doing it now. But they are really nice tweezers, like super high quality. And so if that's your thing, I think you'll really love the tweezers, but it's just not how I roll. I always start in the middle. Honestly, that goes on just so much easier than any other lash ever. And there we go, second lash is on. And now we'll add just a little mascara to pull it all together. Again, as usual, I'm using my Voluminous from L'Oreal. I just love this mascara so much. It's my favorite, and it's not a bad price point. And so here are the lashes. I could not love them more. Now, before I put this new set on, I did trim them from the outside, and I think the next time I put these ones on, I'll trim a little bit more just because I feel like I can feel it a little bit on the inside. And when you can feel it, if you notice your lashes, that's when you know you didn't trim them enough. I hope that's helpful because a lot of people say that, oh, they don't like lashes, they don't like the way they feel. And I feel like it's just because they didn't trim them enough or they're not putting them on right. Like there's something going on. Because a good set of lashes, you don't even feel and you can hardly tell they're there. But yeah, man, I love these magic lashes. These are the best lashes ever. I am obsessed with them. I'm going to be using them all the time. I can't believe this company contacted me and sent me lashes that I actually like more than the lashes I was using before. That is unheard of for me because I love, love, love my lashes in general, and the ones that I use all the time. And the best part, I haven't even told you the best part, is the price point. So you can buy these on Amazon. I looked it up, and you can also just buy the liners by themselves. You could buy the black one, or you could buy the clear one. They're $13.99. Or you could buy the whole set that I got with the 5 lashes and the tweezers and the black and the clear liner for $20.99. What? I mean, just buy that all the time. You're gonna get both the liners and you're gonna get a new set of lashes. Like, just start over every time. No need to spend $13.99 on one liner when you could spend $20.99, get both liners, and get all new lashes. That is definitely the way to go. But I'm so excited. I will have it linked below for you. And you better run to your computer desk to get on Amazon to buy these lashes. But before you do, make sure to like and share so other people can like and share. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next class. And real quick, I just want to give a huge shout out to Viviley Cosmetics for finding me and contacting me and sharing their lashes with me because, oh my gosh, I love them so much. So thank you for reaching out. Thank you for sending me lashes, and I'm definitely going to be using them from now on. Also, I did a little inside out braid over here. I have a class on it, so I'll link it for you too in case you want to try this cute little hairstyle out. And hey, I'm Ashley. If you're new to my channel, I do hair, makeup, and life hack classes weekly. So please do make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it because that's what lets you know when I put out a new class so you don't miss out on any of the fun. See you soon.